In this video, I'll show you exactly how to host AnyDesk so someone else can connect to your computer the right way. Whether you're helping a client, working with a teammate, or giving tech support, this is a quick and easy process once you know where to look. And before we jump in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. First, open AnyDesk on your computer and let it fully load. On the main screen, you'll see your device information, and the most important thing to find here is your AnyDesk address, also called your AnyDesk ID. Look for the section that says this desk or your address. This is the number or code that identifies your computer. Once you see it, copy your AnyDesk address. You can usually do this by clicking the copy icon next to the ID or by highlighting it and copying it manually. This address is what the other person will use to reach your device, so make sure you send them the correct one. Now, share your AnyDesk address with the person who needs to connect to your computer. You can send it through email, chat, text message, or whatever method you prefer. Just remember that anyone with this address can request access, so only share it with someone you trust. After they enter your AnyDesk address on their side and click Connect, a connection request will appear on your screen. This is where you stay in control as the host. You'll see a prompt asking whether you want to allow the incoming session. Before you accept, take a moment to review the permissions. This is an important step because AnyDesk lets you decide what the remote user can do. You can allow keyboard and mouse control if you want them to fully interact with your computer. You can also enable clipboard access if you need to share copied text between devices. If the person needs to send or receive documents, turn on file transfer. In some cases, you may also want to allow audio transmission or screen recording, but only if that makes sense for your session. If you're not sure, keep the permissions limited to only what is necessary. That's a smart way to protect your privacy while still getting the help or collaboration you need. Always check the permission list carefully before moving forward. When everything looks right, click Accept. As soon as you do, the remote session will begin, and the other user will be able to connect to your computer based on the permissions you selected. From there, you can let them assist you, troubleshoot issues, or work with you remotely. And that's how you host AnyDesk step by step. You found your address, shared it safely, reviewed the connection request, chose the right permissions, and accepted the session. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more helpful guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.